They called him the Viking of 6th Avenue. With his shaggy beard, homemade cloak, and Viking-style helmet, he stood on the corner of 54th Street and 6th Avenue in Manhattan, busking and selling music and poetry. Looking like a cross between a homeless beggar and a Norse god, it's hard to imagine that this man was one of America's finest composers. Louis Thomas Hardin, better known as MoonDog, is an iconic figure in modern classical music and jazz, influencing well-known composers today such as Steve Reich and Philip Glass. Using primarily wind and percussive instruments, his rhythmic compositions consisted of elements of jazz, Native American music, and street sounds. Born in Marysville, Kansas, Thomas Hardin made his first musical instrument at the age of 5, a set of cardboard drums. One of his earliest musical influences came from a trip his father took him on to a native Sundance ceremony in Wyoming, where he played with the Arapaho tribe on their buffalo skin tom-toms. He would continue playing drums on into high school until a farming accident left him blind at age 16. After losing his vision, Hardin committed himself to ear training and composition. He fervently pursued music throughout the southern states, studying music theory through Braille in Memphis, Tennessee. In 1943, Thomas Hardin moved to New York City. Without a job or place to stay, he camped outside of Carnegie Hall, mingling with musicians as they came in and out of rehearsal. It wasn't long before he was introduced to the conductor, Arthur Rodzinski, and soon after met with many famous composers such as Leonard Bernstein, Arturo Toscanini, Charlie Parker, and Benny Goodman, all who would come to influence his upbeat, sporadic, and symphonic sound. Shying away from standard time signatures, these complex rhythms were referred to by MoonDog as snake time. His style was always rhythmic, but evolved from simply percussive to melodic. He began incorporating a wide array of instruments, including piano and organ, violin, brass instruments, vocals, and even an experimental record of nursery rhymes with Julie Andrews. Along with his compositions, he was an inventor of several musical instruments. There was a triangular stringed instrument played with a bow called the hoos, a harp called the oud, and a percussive instrument called the trimba. Thomas Hardin passed away in September of 1999, but his work continues to influence composers today. MoonDog is one of the leading visionaries in the world of contemporary music composition. In 1989, he was invited to conduct the Brooklyn Philharmonic Chamber Orchestra, and instead of standing in front of the orchestra, he chose to sit next to the players and lead by playing his drum.